Well, in our team coverage tonight, another person is dead after crossing railroad tracks, this time in New Iberia. The New Iberia Police Department responded to the incident at Jefferson Terrace Avenue this morning, and the accident caused roads in the area to close as police investigate.
Police say accidents like this are not uncommon, and people crossing railroads must also listen to their surroundings. News 15's Ashley Hamilton joins us live from New Iberia, where a life was taken this morning. Ashley.
Guys, right behind me is exactly where the fatality occurred. I just want to get you guys a better look at the railroad. The scene was active with officers as they continue working to investigate what led to the incident. Sergeant Hughes spoke heavily about pedestrians being careful at any railroad crossing, no matter the time.
People need to be vigilant when crossing the railroad track. Listen for the bells and whistles.
According to New Iberia Police Public Information Officer Sergeant Daesha Hughes, officers were on the scene of the railroad crossing from Jefferson Terrace to Bank Avenue after receiving a call at 1:20 a.m. that a man had been struck by a train.
Officers responded to the 500 block of Bank Avenue in reference to a male laying in the pathway of the train tracks. That male was found deceased upon arrival.
The train tracks were down for about 6 hours as officers continued investigating what led to the man's death. Sergeant Hughes says this is the first time in 4 years that this has happened, expressing the importance for pedestrians to understand train safety.
People should know that 100% of the time trains have the right-of-way. That's the emergency vehicles, police vehicles. Trains always have the right-of-way on the tracks. It is private property and can be charged for trespassing.
New Iberia police have identified the pedestrian but are not releasing a name until they can locate the next of kin. Sergeant Hughes reiterated that everyone should live by the 3 L's when crossing the railroad tracks: look, listen, and live.
Look both ways before crossing the train tracks. Listen for the guards going down and the lights and stuff, and then that's your chance to live.
Sergeant Hughes says you should always expect a train at each railroad intersection, and always remember trains can go in each direction at any time. Live in New Iberia, Ashley Hamilton, News 15.
Thank you, Ashley. For the latest tips on train safety, just go to kadn.com.